And see, we had telephones in the early 1900s, and then in the early 20s, all the lines had gone, and we didn't get a daggone telephone system till 40 years later, 30 years later.
Of course, people save things, and we had the phone from Grandma Darlington's, which is a wooden one up on the wall, you know. And my dad and Ed Newton hooked one up down at Grandma Cunningham's, and up at his house, Ed Newton's, and then my daddy's thumb. And you had one long, two shorts, and Grandma, if it rang, she was gonna call and pick it up, and it was calling what they were talking about.
I think I told you, but my father, he ran the switchboard for the first telephone company at the Heights store, you know. And of course, when he went home at night, that was it, you know. Anyway, he said, they finally, somebody came in and upgraded it, got a new switchboard and everything. And my father asked him if he would, you know, show him how to run the new switchboard. He said, well, I don't have time, but it'll come handy to you. And so, but it was something else, you know, when this dad went home at night, that was the end of the thing till nobody called till he got to work the next morning.
Because Aunt Elizabeth, Dawn Essex Will, when she stayed in Grandma's, and Aunt Sarah over here at the Heights, Dawn, whenever Aunt Sarah, they sat with the hand on it, and if they didn't hear anything, you know, they could feel it, and so they'd pick it up and listen. And I was trying to get a ticket to go somewhere overseas. Well, I took the kids to England, I can't remember. But anyway, they both got on and you couldn't hear. And I finally just said, Aunt Sarah, Aunt Elizabeth, y'all hang up, I'll call you back and tell you what I'm talking about, but I cannot hear, neither can you. And you could hear them just go click, click.
The party line.
And then you could hear.
Yeah, sometimes in the very beginning there were
Aunt
4
Sarah
people
said,
on
like,
the line.
Aunt Sarah sat like this, and if it jingled, you know, felt a tingle on your hand, you know, a little,
Being nosy.
yeah, she would pick it up and listen.